Hello and welcome back to another episode of Modded Kerbal Space Program, where last time our ship to Duna disappeared. The game just deleted it for some reason. No idea why.
Probably because it knew it was doomed.
I've since basically rebuilt it and just relaunched the whole thing. So yeah, there's that. And it should be good to go. And we're pretty much good to go overall. I should have probably launched it with 2 more Kerbals. So I need to launch...
No, we have to pick up Kerbals?
We do have to pick up Kerbals, but we do need to have a crew to make this operable in case those Kerbals die before we get there. So I need to launch 2 more Kerbals. We have to pick up 3 Kerbals. And this thing has room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Okay.
So I'm going to launch 2 more up here. So we'll have a crew of 3 on it, and then we'll pick up 3 more. So I need to go do that now. Pop back to the Space Center. This should be pretty straightforward, I would think.
Yep.
And then when we actually do our trip, in addition to quick saving all the time, I will be making backups of the entire thing because I don't trust us to well, just in case the game mysteriously deletes the ship for whatever reason. So what are you doing?
I am in Narnia right now, kind of assessing the situation in Narnia. Because, well, I need to do something with the Crazy Station. It's got a lot of science to process. So I just might rendezvous the Crazy Station with this. And just maybe the science will process faster on the Crazy Station because it's got more labs, or it's got a better lab. It's got more lab capacity.
Mm-hmm. I'm not really sure that that's how that works, but
we'll find out. I'm not sure either, but I mean, we should at least use it for something. It's out of carbon dioxide, so. So while you're messing with that, maybe that's what I'll do. Because it's either that or I don't know what I'm going to do next. I kind of want to do something with colonies, but I want to do something that would benefit us also with colonies.
Right.
Yes. So let's see here. We don't have the whatchamacallit mod back on here, right? The launch window planner mod, right?
No. I mean, I wouldn't. What do you want to do with colonies?
I was thinking maybe a colony on a moon. Maybe a moon of doesn't oh crap! We've been so out of this. I can't remember the names of the planets. Isn't there a moon around Eve? How can I forget Eve?
There is a moon around Eve.
I think that would be an interesting place for a colony, and it would be a good place to do a bunch of trial and error for landing on Eve.
I guess. I don't know. I just don't know how easy it is going to be to get there.
Well, it's not going to be easy, but that's why we do fun things like this.
Is it?
Yes. It's all part of the fun of Kerbal. That's what I think what someone who works for NASA or SpaceX was saying about this game. It's the fun thing about this game is you can try a whole bunch of scenarios and see how they'd go, and you don't have to worry about killing actual people or wasting billions of dollars. Because Kerbals have no soul. All right, so where am I? So yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do while you're doing all this thing is I'm going to fail at rendezvousing with Narnia.
Probably.
Yes. Well, the crazy station, you see, the crazy station is at a pretty high orbit right now.
Do you have enough Delta V left to rendezvous with Narnia?
That's what I'm thinking. Let's pull up the crazy station. I don't have much Delta V left on it.
That's what I thought.
So,
I'm just kind of building a thing to send 2 Kerbals to orbit.
okay. So yeah, the scientists here in the Pioneer module are working very hard and diligently right now, and they're making 13 science a day. And we don't need to do anything to them. Ideally, I'd like to get them back to Kerbin, but I want them to research all this built-up science also. How much Delta V? I've got...
How much Delta V do you have?
259 meters per
That's
second.
Not enough to rendezvous.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I mean, I am... Yeah, this is a...
Leave them there. We've got 53 days to the actual launch window, so we can leave it running for...
Yeah.
We can bring them back at 50 days or whatever.
Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, they've got
so you can get the most out of it at least.
Yeah, they've got plenty of food.
I mean, and technically, how many days worth of food do they have? We could set an alarm and
1,000. They have over 1,000 days worth of food.
Okay, well, because there's another alarm. Like once we start the mission, it's not like we're gonna fast forward anyways. Because there's a probe headed to Drace that will enter Drace's sphere of influence in like 100 days. So
okay.
And we can, if we have to stop to bring your crazy station back, whatever,
Yeah. Like I said, they're fine up there. They'll be fine chilling. Let's Google Kerbal.
Okay, I need an engineer. Do I need...
If I go off on a really long coughing spurt, I'm going to mute my OBS. Because I'm still getting over a little bit of a cold.
Well, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. I'll probably edit it out anyways. I took a pilot up. We have to have 2 scientists to run the lab, though, right?
Yes.
So I have 7 spots. There are 3 Kerbals we're picking up. So we could take 4. So I should probably actually bring... Because we should probably have an engineer, right?
Yes. We probably will need an engineer in the event.
So I will bring 2 scientists and an engineer in addition to... We don't really need a pilot, though, do we?
Probably don't.
I don't see why we would need a pilot. Okay, so I don't think we probably don't need a pilot. So I'm not going to I'm going to take the pilot off of the ship.
All right, I got to enter my Kerbal so I can type in the year into the website at the same time.
All right, where is heat? I need a heat shield. There we go. Heat shield. Need a decoupler. That guy goes there.
We use a ballistic transfer type, right?
What other transfer type is there?
There's ballistic, mid-course, plane change, and optimal.
I think we use optimal, but
optimal is that a Hoffman transfer?
I don't know what a ballistic is. Do you think I'm going to know what a Hoffman transfer is?
Well,
Who do you think I am? I'm a dude who plays video games on the internet.
Yes. All right. Excuse me. All right. So we got some decent launch windows coming up. The best launch window is
Duna, because we're right on top of it.
Yeah. I'm talking about to Eve.
Oh, to Eve? Yeah, I'm not sure how close we are getting to an Eve one.
Days from Epoch, so I would imagine that's... Well, the best one is... Oh, okay, schedule... Oh, okay, there we are. Departure year 5, that's the best window. But I could put it... That's with... What's the delta V there? Oh, there it is. Total delta V, 2200. So for like 2300.
Let's see.
We're kind of in the what it is. We're kind of entering a minor window right now.
Okay.
Day 388. Or we could do this for Ike. Ike is Duna's moon, right?
Yeah, but I mean, we haven't even sent Kerbals to Duna, let alone our ability to.
Yeah.
I'm not really worried about Windows because I think from now on, instead of waiting for Windows, we're going to be fast forwarding to Windows.
Yeah, since we pretty much killed everything around.
Well, we'll run out of things to do.
Exactly, yeah. Because we've killed everything in our local orbit group.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Actually, shortly before we ended our last episode, or maybe I was playing with some of these other engines that I just unlocked. And actually, I read something for my radio show about in the 70s, when NASA was actually like in its... Before it got completely defunded, some of the different propulsion types they were planning, and that's what some of these are based upon. So I kind of have a better idea of what the purpose of some of these are for.
Mm-hmm.
But, so yeah.
Just trying to launch this thing, and it's kind of being a little bit annoying. Yeah, that ought to do. It'll be fine. Okay. Save, overwrite. Oh, geez. What did I do? Control Z. Thank you. Get rid of that. Kerbals. All right. We need 1 engineer and 2 scientists.
Is there anything you need me to do?
No, I just need to put these Kerbals in the thing, and then I think we're good to go.
Yeah, because I kind of am just like, I don't know what to do.
I mean, you could plot the route, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, you haven't actually, since we started this, made any of the interplanetary transfers, have you?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so you should pull up. Don't actually launch the route, but you should pull up the planner and figure out what the route for the current date is to get to Duna.
Okay, so Duna, what's remind me what okay, we're still at year 3 246, right?
I can't actually see from where I'm at, but I believe so.
Yeah, we are. Oh wow, yeah, we are on it.
We're really close to it, yeah.
Yeah, we're day 305. So, what do you want? Like the phase angle and the injection angle? Is that what you need?
Well, I don't need it. I want you to pull it up and then go to like the Duna probe that's in orbit. Don't actually do anything with it, but use the map to try and see like how to do it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I remember, like I've done it a couple times now that I actually, like I remember how to plot the course.
Okay.
In game, and when we do this, we're both gonna have to launch ships because there's like 4 or 5 things to launch.
Okay.
So. Okay. So I need to set target to Duna or bust. All right, where is it? Well, it's getting close to where I want it to be.
So which one is the Duna? Is just the one marked Duna, right? Oh no, that's the one.
No, there's one marked Duna probe or Deep Space probe or.
I got Duna Deep Space Probe. There it is. All right.
That should be all right. All right, let's launch. SAS on, throttle up. Don't explode.
Do you have heat sinks on this?
Should.
Oh, I think
it was launched after we discovered our heatsink problem.
Okay, good.
All right. Well, we're away. Do you know how to plot the intercept?
Oh, let's see here. The I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
What are the angles that you have? You want like the ejection angle.
The ejection inclination is 2.91 degrees.
Does it say inclination? I thought it was angle.
There's phase angle.
I don't know what phase angle is.
Okay. There's injection inclination. There's transfer angle.
It might be transfer angle.
Okay. So that's 168 degrees.
Okay, so you need to find the planet's prograde.
As in Duna's prograde?
No.
Oh.
Kerbin's prograde.
Oh, okay. All right, and that's 0.
That is 0. 90 would be away from the sun, and...
Okay, all right. This is coming back to
180 is retrograde.
Oh, okay, retrograde is 180. Okay, all right, I gotcha. Okay. So, that would be 0. That would be 180. So, we want to go... That kind of seems weird unless Duna is behind us? No, Duna's ahead of us. That almost seems backwards.
What's it saying you that you should burn at? What's the transfer angle?
Transfer angle is 168.
168.
Yeah, you said 90 degrees is away from the sun, right?
168 doesn't seem right. What are your other options for angles?
Phase angle makes a little bit more sense because that's 35 degrees.
Okay.
So let's zoom out a little bit here so I can actually see the orbital path here. So yeah, 35 degrees would be like here, kind of. We'll feel the need to put a protractor up on my screen. So all right, yeah, 35.5 degrees.